Hey guys, today we have a 2018 Nissan Pathfinder, and we're going to do a test fit of the Titan chain snow tire chains with cam tensioners. Now it's always a good idea to keep a set of chains in your Pathfinder for any cases you might find yourself in some inclement weather and you need to get yourself out of it. And the chains are going to have a nice manganese nickel alloy construction, so they're going to be very strong and durable and resist rust and corrosion. The chains are also going to have a ladder pattern, which is going to assist you greatly for starting and stopping in the snow and ice. We're also going to have these square links forming our cross chains, and these are really going to dig into that snow and ice and just give you the bite you need to pull yourself through it. Now the chains are going to have a max speed rating of 30 miles per hour, and they do come in a set of 2, but if you want another set for your back tires, if you have all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive, just use the same part number. Now that we've gone over some of those features, let's show you how to get them installed. Now first I've gone ahead and laid out my chains flat, and I'm looking for any broken links or any other kinks and twists. Once I've done all of those checks, I'm going to grab the chains and drape them over the top and sides of our tire. You want to be sure that if there's any excess on one side, you want to adjust it to make sure it's as even as you can get it on both sides. Now here in the back, we're going to make our first connection. We have our hook right here, then we have these extra links. These are just going to adjust for how tight you want them on your tire. So I'm just going to go with the third one for now. We'll see what it looks like. Probably could go a little bit tighter, so we'll go to the next one. And that's just about right. You don't want it dangling like towards the ground, but you also don't want it really high up. So the fourth one's just going to be the good trick. Now you can see we have our wheel turned back. We had it turned towards the outside, and that was just to get better access to the back to make the connection a lot easier. But here at the front, we're going to make another connection. We have the same number of links. You want to go back the same number that you used on the back, or with it just within one. So if you need to go one less or one more, that's okay too. So we'll go right here. At the same number. Now we pulled it back and it still is pretty loose, so we're just going to go one more to make it tight. What you do is you put it through that link and we're going to pull it back on itself, and there's a little loop right there we hook it onto to make sure it's tight. Now you see we have these extra links right here. You can do a couple of different things. You can tie them off to your chains right there, or you could even just cut the links off if you know you're not going to use these chains with any other vehicles, because it's going to fit your tire the same every single time. You really just want to make sure that it's not in the way so it doesn't cause any damage to your chains or to your tire. Now we're going to go around and tighten all of our cam tensioners. We have our included tool right here. It's pretty simple. All we're going to do is insert it into the center, then we're just going to turn it clockwise, tighten it up. Now we'll move on to the next one. And just go around tightening our tensioners. So you see this one is actually getting pretty difficult to tighten. So from here, I'm just going to leave the other two loose because we seem to have gotten a tight fit from only tightening 2 of the tensioners. Now even though the chains are pretty tight on our tire, it's always good to be safe, so we're going to throw a set of rubber tensioners on our chains. You can pick these up here at etrailer.com. Just going to make sure that our chains stay snug if something were to happen to our cam tensioners. Now how do you install them? It's pretty easy. We're just going to put one through the top like that. You want to make sure you come behind the link. Then we're going to grab the one directly across from it and go straight down, hook it on. Then I'm going to go side to side on both of them. And then just repeat this entire process for your other chain. Now once you've got both your chains installed, go ahead and drive forward a bit and then stop and get out and make sure you don't need to make any adjustments. Now all that being said, that's going to do it for our test fit of the Titan chain snow tire chains with cam tensioners on our 2018 Nissan Pathfinder.